Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading, and I will be starting off with your dominant energy first. And you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Oh, whoa. Okay, so you have here temptation. This is directly related to the devil, which is the energy of Capricorn. Okay, also here the number 15. Something here is either gonna happen. Temptation will be coming in on the 15th of this month. Okay, so pay attention to that. And or the number 15 is very significant to you. Also, the number 15 in numerology is equal to the number 6. So if you see the number 666 or 606, it's alerting you, okay? Don't be tempted to go back into a toxic cycle, some kind of toxic behavior, whether personal related or with somebody else, okay? But here, temptation is showing up for you. And like I said in tarot, this is a representation of the devil. So temptation here, that is an indication that for some of you guys, if you've already distanced yourself from something toxic, whether personal related or somebody around you, then temptation is going to be coming back around, right? Being tempted to go back into that toxic cycle. For some, this could be related to materialism, superficiality, superficial things, right? Money, materialism, that kind of vibe. Again, there's nothing wrong with money and with material things, but if you're putting too much of an emphasis on just that and you're forgetting about your spirituality, about your heart chakra, then that's when there's an imbalance that's created here. There could be either a person, situation, or this is you, okay, is telling you alert signal. Somebody here is too focused on the superficial things of life, superficial connections. This could also be, sex. It could be related to a third party situation, a narcissist, narcissistic behavior patterns, that kind of vibe. We're going to see what this all about when we clarify, but let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating with you. Okay, we're going to be going into the tarot now, and I will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot. I will be taking a look at your past, present, and future, who and what is coming towards you, what is in your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and you have preliminary messages. Something here for some of you guys might be happening in a soulmate union, soulmate connection, a disconnect, right? Now, here with this disconnect, also, I need to announce, which I forgot, excuse the background noise. It's going to sound a little bit muffled, okay? Because my AC broke down. I had to get a temporary one, which is very noisy. So just for this reading, just for this video, bear with me, okay? I'm gonna get it fixed. Okay, so again, here with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands reversed, there's some kind of a soulmate union, soulmate connection. Remember, soulmates can be either a friend, a family member, an acquaintance, a coworker, a partner, relationship related to love, career, whatever this is. A soulmate can literally be anybody. It's a person, okay? And I see here some kind of a disconnect happening, and so this could be part of the reason why temptation is here, right? We're going to see what this is all about, but let's go ahead and jump into your position. So again, like I said, I will be going into your past, present, future positions, who and what is coming towards you, what is in your challenge position, how to overcome the challenge, and what is in your opportunity. Now, let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates for you, what is going on. For those of you guys who are already subscribed to my channel, who are current viewers, okay, bear with me while I deliver this message to those newcomers, okay? If you would like to fast forward the message here, that is a very important message that I need to tell the newcomers, okay, then you can stay. But if you have already heard this message about the YouTube algorithm, then you can fast forward it to the reading, okay? It's a quick message though. So again, I had been mentioning a few days ago, probably like a week ago now, to all of my current viewers, my current subscribers, that I had been feeling rather discouraged because I had seen a significant drop in views, likes, comments, okay, subscriptions to my channel, and I didn't really know why. I'm glad that I brought it to my viewers' attention though, because I had been feeling very discouraged to the point where I wanted to switch platforms, right? I was considering switching platforms and no longer posting videos here on YouTube. Now, I'm glad I brought it to your attention because a lot of my viewers started commenting that they had been thinking this whole time that they were subscribed to my channel, not knowing that YouTube had unsubscribed them involuntarily without their consent, without their knowledge. So if you have subscribed to my channel recently or you've been a subscriber, I ask of you if you can please, double check to see if you are still subscribed to my channel, because for some reason the YouTube algorithm has been unsubscribing a lot of people from my channel, and that is part of the reason why I had been seeing such a significant drop in views, likes, comments, all that stuff, right? And so I thought it was me. This whole time I'm like thinking, okay, maybe my my viewers are not enjoying my readings anymore, right? And so again, just double check for me. And also, if you would like to support the channel, the YouTube algorithm has been changing so significantly where now they're encouraging us to comment down below. That's going to help my videos. It's going to help me. And because they've been hiding my videos from the news feed, the YouTube feed. The YouTube algorithm has been messing. I don't know what they're doing out there. They're messing with all these channels, okay, hiding my videos from not only my subscribers, but they've been hiding my videos from new people, again. And so it's very helpful if you guys comment down below, even if it's just an emoji. Excuse me, I've been doing so many readings. Even if it's just commenting an emoji or letting me know how this reading resonates with you. But commenting down below really helps support me and my channel, okay, so that my videos are no longer hidden, okay? And also, give this video a thumbs up, right? If you do enjoy these videos, it doesn't cost you a thing. Just give it a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Share these videos with other people, with your friends, with your family members, right? And also, subscribe to the channel. Double check if you are subscribed still. And when you subscribe to the channel, make sure that you hit the notification bell. And when you hit the notification bell, make sure that you hit all. Because if you don't hit all when you hit the notification bell, YouTube will not notify you of my upcoming readings. Okay, so again, sorry for taking a little bit of time from your reading, but I promise you it's a full reading. Okay, and now let's go and dive right in. Again, thank you all so much for your encouragement, for your support, comments, likes, subscribes, all that good stuff. All right, so I do see here you could be dealing with the sign of Capricorn. I see here the sign of Scorpio, the sign of, whatever sign this is, could be Pisces as well, but it could be any other of the signs. The 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So with the 10 of Wands here, this is already becoming a burden, right? Whether you're dealing with a situation that is very toxic already, it's becoming a burden, and you need to realize that in order for you to feel more at ease, more at peace, you need to start, cleansing your energy, cleansing your vibe, cleansing your environment, right? From people, situations around you, even if it's just taking a break from, not seeing that one person that's very toxic to you, or, just distancing yourself from them or from a group of people and environment, because this reading can be related to anything in your life. It's a general reading here, okay? The way that the readings work here on my channel is that you take whatever resonates and you leave what doesn't, because again, I'm reading for a lot of people, and so it could be related to your love life, to your career, to your finances, family related matters, okay? It could also be related to your coworkers, bosses, acquaintances, literally any area of your life, okay? Finances, career, whatever it is, okay? You take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? It also, if you feel like, oh, the energies are reversed, then go ahead and reverse them, okay? Because energies are fluid. But like I was saying here, I'm going to be going into different positions here, so you could be saying to yourself, okay, well, in this position, that's happening in my love life. In this other position, it might resonate with you more so in your family life. In this other position, it might resonate with you more so in your personal life. In this other position, any position here could be related to any area of your life, but you relate it however it is that you see it. All right. Now, again, with the 10 of Wands here, it's already becoming a burden, right? Some kind of a toxic energy, whether it's a toxic environment that you work at or work out at, okay? But I also see here that has to do with you now having to either disconnect from something, someone, or just giving it a break, right? Distancing yourself from that environment, because I see that you're exhausted. I see that it's becoming a burden. For others of you guys, you might be carrying a burden on your shoulders that is not even your responsibility, right? And so there's that energy there where perhaps this is already you self-sabotaging. Ask yourself, are you addicted to a pain from where you take a twisted kind of pleasure that is subconscious? Because a lot of times people keep themselves involved in connections that are toxic, in mentality that is toxic, in a way of thinking that is toxic, right? Or in an environment, right, with a group of people or with one particular person, because they're just there's some kind of an addiction there, right? And maybe you're unaware of it. Now you have to become more aware of it and say, you know what, I know that this is not something healthy for me, and this is not improving itself. And so you have to now figure out a way to distance yourself from it, okay? For those of you guys who have already done that, there might be temptation coming back around. You know what that situation is all about. So again, don't go back into it, okay? Now let's go ahead and see what's going on here in your challenge position. So in your challenge position, you have here the 3 of Pentacles, the Death, as well as 6 of Pentacles. So I see here that part of the challenge is you accepting that this has ending, that this needs to come to an end. I see here that there's a challenge here related to you and a person or a group of people not seeing eye to eye. You guys are not agreeing on something. For others of you guys, I do see here that even if you try to agree, you know, there's still going to be some kind of a disagreement, or it's kind of like the energy where you try to compromise time and time again, and that person or that environment, whether it's career related, family related, love related, finances, whatever this is, it's very hard for them to compromise with you, right? And so you kind of have to accept that this is ending. This is already something here that you have to put to an end, right? Because it's becoming something burdensome, something toxic. Somebody around you might be also breadcrumbing you, where, you know, they're not giving to the connection to you like you are giving to it, right? If this is a job situation and you keep putting in the work, the effort, you keep trying to compromise, but you're not getting paid enough, right? Maybe that boss of yours is not paying you enough money, but yet they keep putting all the responsibility on the table, on your desk, okay, for you to take care of it. And so there's an imbalance here. For those of you guys also who are dealing with a love connection, then that means that you're being breadcrumbed, right? That person is not giving you enough. They're giving you just enough so that you can stay in that toxic cycle, right? Where you kind of feel like, well, maybe at least it holds some promise, because they're giving you like a breadcrumb, right? And it's like, you know already that you deserve something better. It's like they're kind of dangling that carrot. Here you go, here's the carrot, and then they kind of like pull it back, right? And so you're still there in that toxic cycle. Let me know in the comments below which area of your life this is pertaining to, but you might find it challenging to put this to an end, okay? Now, in the recent past, you have here the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. So in the recent past, I see here that you took a break. You were so tired, you were so exhausted, you needed to heal, whether heal physically, emotionally, financially. You had to take a break. You gave it a break, okay? I do see here that in introspection, in reflection, you became a little bit guarded, okay? Because I do see here that there was some kind of an energy where you did go through hell and high water with a situation in the recent past. You really, really were put through the ringer, okay? And I do see here that you needed to kind of heal. I'm also seeing here that you put in a lot of work and a lot of effort into something, someone, whether it's career related, finances, love, family, whatever this is, and you felt like, you know, it didn't give you back what you put in it. Okay, for some of you guys, you ended up waiting and waiting for something to happen. Something happened and never came through. So you kind of were very guarded, you know, with new opportunities coming towards you. You were kind of like, oh, I'm not sure about that new person, that new friendship, that new love, that new opportunity for career. You weren't really sure, right? You were even, it's kind of like you were stopping yourself from getting involved into new things, into new ideas, into new projects, relationships, friendships, because of what had happened to you in the past, okay? Now, let me know in the comments below what that is all about, which area of your life. In the present moment, you have here the Moon, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So right now, there's some kind of fogginess, something that's still hidden within a relationship, connection, job environment, because a soulmate union, soulmate connection with the Two of Cups could be literally anybody. It could be a coworker, a friend, family member, acquaintance. It could be a loved one, a lover. It could be love related, family related, whatever this is. But it's somebody here, okay, that you kind of feel like, okay, is this just an illusion, right? What's real? What's not? Are they being honest with me? Are they not being honest with me? Can I trust the process? But I do see you still putting in the work and the effort into this situation or into this connection, whatever this is. There's still something hidden. It's kind of like you're still putting in the work and the effort into this, even though you're not sure what's going to happen. You're not sure about this person. You're not sure about this connection, about this job, about this business, whatever this is, okay? Ask yourself, are you stuck in an illusion? Because for some of you guys, you may be ignoring some kind of red flags, right? We're going to see what this is all about, however. Okay, let me know in the comments below what that's all about. With the Five of Pentacles here in the near future, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles, I see that in the near future, you're going to get an opportunity, an offer to finally recover. If you've been struggling financially, this new offer coming into your near future is going to help you, help your finances, okay? Recover financially if that's the case for you. For others of you, if this is some kind of an opportunity here related to love, okay, then it's going to help you heal. Because I do see here that in the near future, there's still that energy where somebody here is afraid to either be left out in the cold, right? That energy of fear of abandonment. Ask yourself in the near future, are you denying a new opportunity because, you know, you're afraid that the situation that you're involved in right now or will be involved in the near future, maybe it's a career, a relationship, that kind of thing. You know, sometimes people are involved in connections, relationships, jobs that are not benefiting them anymore, okay? But they stay stuck within it because they're afraid. Well, what if I don't find anything better? What if I don't find a better person, a better relationship, a better friendship, a better connection, a better job, right? So they stay in that connection, in that job, or in that situation for fear of not finding something better. But better is coming. Better is literally coming into the near future. But here with this Two of Pentacles, you've got to step outside of indecision, okay? I see here that in the near future, when this opportunity comes in, you might be undecided. You might kind of like either fear it, or you might say, oh no, that's too good to be true. Because why? Because some of you guys might be still stuck in that pessimistic mentality. It's something that you need to heal, okay, in the near future. For others of you guys, there might be an apology coming towards you. But again, don't spread yourself too thinly to the point where you miss out on this new offer. There's a new offer for career advancement, for your finances to improve, for a new connection, a new friendship, right? For healing to happen. Don't ignore it, because if you're too stuck in that energy of woe is me, nothing is ever happening good in my life, you know, or you're bored with a process, and this situation is going to bring some kind of energy of rekindling the passion within you, rekindling that inspiration within you to go after what you really want in life. Right? Now, who and what is coming towards you in your opportunity? You have here the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands reversed, as well as the Ten of Pentacles. So look at that. What's coming towards you is some kind of an energy of abundance, okay? If you've been wanting money, it's coming in. If you've been wanting a long-term connection, solid type of connection here, it's coming in. But look how it's going to come in. It's only going to come in if you don't give up on yourself, on what you want and what you believe in. You're going to have to draw the line. There's an energy coming in, and it's giving you the opportunity to finally kind of like, you know, pass the test. You're going to be tested. This is not going to be an easy win, meaning you're going to be tested, you're going to be pressured, you're going to feel pressure, because this is something here that's telling you, now you have to draw the line and say, you know what, you don't cross this line anymore. Enough is enough. whether it's with a dramatic person, a very toxic situation, toxic environment. But by you drawing the line and not giving in, not giving up, okay, because you will be tempted, you will be pressured to giving in. I do see here that if you are able to stand firm on your ground in your conviction, okay, and believe in yourself and not give in to the pressure that you are going to experience, then you're finally going to cut yourself away from something dramatic, something toxic, whether it's a drama, whether it's conflict happening outside of you, or whether this is internal conflict. But I do see here coming towards you a lot of abundance if you're able to do that, a lot of clarity also, and for others of you guys, a long-term connection or a long-term future within a business, a business that is finally giving you the money that you need. If this is a job, then this is all about you standing firm in what you believe in, on you knowing what you're worth. Okay, if you know what you're worth, you will get what you're worth, right? And this is what's coming in here. Don't give in, don't give up. People will try to pressure you, try to convince you, try to manipulate you. Do not give in to temptation. You might be tempted to say, okay, I'll compromise once again. This is telling you, I'm sorry, but not this time. This time, learning how to not compromise is actually going to serve in your favor, okay? Let's go and clarify what this is all about. Let's clarify temptation and the Ten of Wands. Why is this here for you? So here you have the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, as well as the Hangman reverse, okay? And so here at the bottom of the deck, again, the Devil, but now it's reversed. Look at that. You're literally getting temptation, the Devil, twice, okay? But one of them, the clarification energy, is reverse, meaning you are able to cut off any toxic energy, to stop any toxic energy from happening or happening again. Okay, don't be tempted to go back into that toxic cycle that you already know is not going to benefit you, whether it's job, career related, love related, family related, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments below which area of your life this is all pertaining to. You're going to be getting a new offer. This new offer is literally already on the horizon. It's coming towards you. But again, you have to tap into your intuition. Your intuition is the one that's going to guide you in the right direction. It could be a new love offer, a new career offer, whatever this is. But now you're going to be getting some kind of an enlightenment. You're no longer going to sit there, overthinking, should I do this, should I do that, taking too much time to think it through. A lot of times I do tell you, think it through. Patience and planning. But with this situation, this offer is very valuable. You're going to have to really make a decision right away. Don't think it for too long, okay? Because I do see here that now it's like you're getting ready to make the sacrifice that perhaps before you were unwilling to make. This is also you getting that enlightenment moment, that eureka moment. Now I've got it. Now I know what I have to do in order to resolve the situation, in order to get that money that I want, in order to bring in that love of my life, whatever this is for you, right? Now, I do see here that also that has to do with a risk. It's like if you have been hesitant on taking a risk before, I feel that that hesitation is no longer going to be a part of your self-sabotaging behavior. Let's see, comfort zone. If you have been stuck in a comfort zone, whether you've been comfortable in, it's kind of like interesting because it's like you're comfortable, okay? You've convinced yourself that you're comfortable in a job that you know is not good for you. You're not getting paid what you deserve. They're overworking you, overstressing you, right? For others of you guys, it's a relationship, whether love relationship, family relationship, friend relationship, and you know that that relationship is already, there's something off there, but you've convinced yourself that this is comfortable for you, right? Because you are afraid of making that sacrifice that you know you have to make. But now the energy is coming in for you to step outside of your comfort zone and to stop being scared. Stop being scared to do what you know you have to do. Releasing your fears and stepping out of your comfort zone in order to come closer to that which you know you really do want, right? Whether it's a relationship, a new job, a new career, a new way of doing things, whatever this is. If this is a person here towards you, then that means that this person has been stuck in a comfortable environment. You've been making them feel comfortable because you keep compromising and oh yeah, they're so comfortable. this person is not able to work on themselves and they're not able to grow because you're making it so comfortable for them, right? How do you expect that person to grow up to give you what you really deserve if you keep compromising time and time again, right? And so now, by you encouraging this energy of you standing firm in your conviction and not allowing this to happen anymore, it's telling you this person will now finally be releasing their fears and stepping out of their comfort zone in order to come closer to you. Okay. Now let's go ahead and look at your present energy. So let's see what's going on here in your present energies. You have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and at the bottom here, the Two of Wands. So reverse. So with the Two of Wands reverse, yeah, so you've been thinking about the situation for quite some time now. You've been patiently planning, you've been patient with the person, you've been patient with the process. Okay, but now it's time for you to act, for you to make a decision. This is a decision that you need to be making right now, right away. Don't think it for too long, okay? Because I do see that there is something here related to you fixing the situation now, okay? Don't wait until, oh, well, I'm going to wait until this happens so that I can then make that decision later. No. This is something that needs to happen right now, okay? Now, I do see here that there's going to be, again, an apology coming in for some of you guys. For others, it will be an offer. I see two offers. Earlier, we saw the Knight of Cups, and this is the Page of Cups. I see that whoever this offer is, it could possibly be the fact that this offer here, it might be something smaller. It's like you get a small offer, and this is telling you wait for the bigger offer, right? Because I do see here that this offer is connected to the Three of Swords. This offer, the small offer, may not be the one that you want. Okay, this offer may cause a breakup, a heartbreak, okay? This person might be very aggressive in their behavior, in their nature. There's going to be like a rush of communication or somebody here rushing in, trying to pressure you. Don't let this person pressure you, okay? I do see that there's some kind of an energy here where this person might be creating some kind of an energy of the Three of Swords or has created, some kind of pain. For some, it could have been a third-party situation or could be a third-party situation. And if this person comes in to apologize, I feel that you're going to be making a different choice now. You're going to be saying, you know what? No, not this time, and they might get triggered. Somebody here might get triggered. You might be avoiding them getting triggered. But by you avoiding a shakeup, you're also avoiding you getting to your happiness, right? Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. But let me know in the comments below how this is all pertaining to you and your situation. This says intervention. So expect a miracle. Divine intervention is pushing the two of you together. For some of you guys, there's going to be a divine intervention pushing you and something that is meant for you, whether it's love, career related, family related, whatever it is. But don't worry about how it's going to happen, right? You make the decision that is aligned with your heart chakra, not with your ego, and the universe is going to intervene in whatever is meant to be yours, whatever is meant to be for you. Expect a miracle. Divine intervention is pushing you and something that you've really wanted, whether it's a love connection, a person, of you together, okay? Intervention. There's kind of divine timing there. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either talk to them online or call them. Make sure to use my special discount code 26489 at checkout. The link to my Psychic Source partnership is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.